Cole Thompson there on the number 2 bike from Canada. Shane's teammate, they've had some run-ins so far this season, but Cole was fast today in qualifying practice. We actually spoke about him a lot. Just the way he rides the motorcycle, I feel like his ceiling is so high, but he's yet to truly get it done when the gate drops. So maybe a little bit shorter mains tonight, that could benefit him.
Kingston, Connolly, Minier, Taylor, Nicoletti, Larwood, Evans stepping back to the 250 there, Buddy Malkowitz and Liam Atkinson, and a bunch of other privateers out there getting their name out on the track. Board goes sideways, we're moments away. Get the first race underway. AUSX Open 24 is go.
Minier on the inside, looked like on that KTM.
Indeed it is, Kate Minier and then Larwood right beside him, and the series leader right beside them, straight to the inside. There is no lines at the moment. It is a fresh track, so those inside lines aren't going to work. However, he has managed to make it work. That is McElrath to the outside, now sits in second.
I'd love to see this from Kate Minier. Youngster moving up the ranks, has a lot of self-belief. As you can see, to get out front early like this, it takes a ton of self-belief when you're sitting there on that starting gate. But Shane McElrath breathing down his neck. But this is how you learn, right? If you come in as a rookie for Cade Minier, even if Shane gets around him, this is what you do. You put yourself in good positions. There you see Shane going down the inside of the whoops. Is he able to get by?
It looked like the pass. Yes, indeed it has been made. But I've got to admit, that was a nice run also by Minier across the top of the whoops. Who was that in the third?
Got Thompson into third. Thompson into third around the
push it to get up and over. Towards the finish line, though, is our race leader, our series champion, and he is setting himself up to try and lock that one away tonight in 2024 with the opening win of the KTM SX2.
Well done. Made it look easy. Off to a decent start. Got up top 5. Made some quick passes early. You could just tell how confident he was. And you never quite know when you're in a championship lead like he is. Sometimes you protect that lead and you say, okay, second or third is good enough for tonight. Shane doesn't have any look like he's just okay with second or third tonight. Looks like he's going for the win.
Well, let's head down to Trent, who has our winner.
Yeah, down here with Shane McElrath. Shane, that's a great way to start your evening. You're going to try and take this SX2 championship, and you basically started the way you want tonight to go. How is it feeling out there in this first one?
Yeah, praise the Lord. It feels good. And, yeah, got to stay on my toes. We still got work to do. I can be a little bit better. The track is honestly really smooth right now, so it's kind of just letting it hang out. But the lines are going to continue to develop, and I feel like that's where I'm going to get better. So, yeah, Poly 4 for Althonda team, Quad Lock, Fly Racing. These guys are killing it. I'm excited. Let's go.
He's excited, guys, and he looked very good out there tonight.
Well, let's make that point. The fact that the track is brand new, there's not really many lines to work off at the moment, but quickly look at the results there. McElrath, Thompson, Minier, we know about. Nicoletti, Larwood managing to hold on. Connolly snuck himself up there into 6th. Evans, Atkinson, O'Brien, Novak, and then Malkowitz are your 11. I'm interested to see how far back Kingsford went, because we saw him going down the list, but there he is in 14th. A rider that we do see up the front a lot, so obviously a small mistake somewhere around the track. Board is sideways, revs are up and gates down. Jump out from the inside, looks pretty good. It was a Honda that looks good towards the Can-Am Holt. Oh no, it's the 66 machine once again of Cade Minier, and I think that might be the 60 machine of Brock Flynn there in second place. To the inside, a Yamaha rider.
Wow, again, Cade Minier, that's what confidence will do right there. He was out front earlier today in the SX2 race 1, now out front again. And remember we were mentioning, okay, he was up front, McElrath passed him lap 2 or so, able to latch on just for a few laps, and McElrath pulled away. Now let's see if he can do it for longer. Shane's buried in the pack. See Brock Flynn in second, Alex Larwood. Really the championship contenders, Thompson's in 5th. Where is McElrath? He's buried in 14th place.
Wow, 14th now, because he was 11th on the opening split. So some riders have gone past after getting across that split. Oh, mistake there by, I think that was Ryder Kingsford on the 21 machine. That has allowed Thompson to the inside. Executed here in race number 2, and he is sitting good if he can close this one out for a very good overall position at the end of the night.
Yeah, this is just awesome to be able to put himself in this position out front and just learning so much lap after lap, because I'm telling you, it's a different type of pressure. It's a different feel when you're out front. Your mind starts to take over. you start to say, oh, I really want to win this, but you have 5 laps remaining to be able to do that, so you can't jump ahead. You have to stay in the moment, hit your corners as fast as you can, corner by corner. Okay, focus on this left-hander. Okay, let me get into these whoops. Nice.
But a good battle here for second, third, and fourth. It is Larwood now challenging Thompson. Thompson has made the pass. Kingsford is still well within his fight, well until I spoke.
Down he goes. What a bummer. That's a solid performance from Phil. Like I said earlier, hasn't ridden this bike much. Went out yesterday, rode it. Typically a 450 rider back home in America all summer long. Now dropping back down to the 250. Here comes McElrath as well, trying to get around Larwood.
To the inside as they head towards the triple. Up and over, all riders diving to get to that inside run. McElrath probably picked it up better than anyone else, so he'll come out of there with a beautiful run through the whoops. Just like that, goes around Larwood, puts himself under the back wheel of Nicoletti, and now is challenging it out for that next place. Flags out once again.
Cross flag out.
Yeah.
Phil jump.
That's going to cause an issue for Phil later on, unfortunately. And this will be his first victory in Supercross final right here. Kate Menier picks up the win.
Yeah, down here with Shane McElrath, trying to figure it all out down here. Apparently, the 2 guys in front of you jumped on that red cross over the finish line, so you get the race win, but the look on your face says it all. You were not happy with that one. That looked like it was hard work.
Yeah, I mean, if I did end up with the win after that one, that's definitely a gift, because those guys were gone, and I spun on the grate. The dirt is caked in the grates, and right when the gate dropped, I just spun, and the track is in like terrible condition right now. So it's super hard to pass. Everybody's going everywhere, and it's like, I mean, I felt like I was a fish out of water out there, but it's praise the Lord, we made the passes that we did, and it was dicey out there for sure.
There you go, guys. He says it's getting really rough, and the track is breaking down.
As we get set for the gates to drop. Where does the start come from? Good jump out by Connolly to the inside. Kingsford is there as well. McElrath sixth into the first turn through the Can-Am hole shot. It looks like Menier once again up the front. He's going to battle it out though with Brodie Connolly.
Connolly able to get around Menier. Menier with 3 great starts tonight. Remember that second race here in the SX2? A lot of penalties. Menier was able to get the win, but then penalized. Thompson was second. He was penalized. Nicoletti was penalized as well, jumping on a red cross. So there's a lot of redemption for these guys in this race number 3.
Brodie Connolly, very quiet tonight. We've seen him up the front so many times this year, but tonight coming to grips with the larger track. Hasn't performed as well as we've seen in those previous rounds. Ready to redeem himself. 81 of Evans, unfortunately down. Looks like he's going to be able to get up. Banged up a little bit, but he should be okay. So not the start he wanted for this race. Stepping down onto the 250s. Here we go for the Can-Am replay. Oh, just tucked the front maybe coming into that turn.
Yeah, it looked like he tucked the front. Might have got into another rider, but unfortunately goes down. And worst possible time on lap 1. Obviously everybody gets around, but this is the Brodie Connolly that we've seen all season long. So thankfully Shane able to get through there. He goes triple onto the top of that tabletop.
Menier fighting back here, but McElrath wants to put it up to the inside as well. He runs to the inside. Around the outside Menier, massive jump. Thompson out of nowhere. We could see 3 riders battling for that position. Yellow flags waving. No red and white cross. Oh, 2 riders coming together.
Yeah, I love the way the track's shaping up. There's still lines on the inside.
About this to close out the season, the final race of the SX2. It started with a bang. It looks like it's going to go out that way too. In the race number 3, how's Menier? What a line.
That was a great move, and he just came up on Connolly very, very quick. And if you're Kate Menier, you want some redemption. You won that race just an hour ago. Unfortunately, you got it taken away. There's rules in place. Red cross flag. You have to roll every jump. He jumped, got penalized. So wow, what redemption this would be for Kate Menier to get this win.
This here would have to be the best performance we've seen out of the 66 machine so far this year. Oh, but the mistake there into the turn.
Just clip the back of Connolly. But you need to be patient too, because you want to win the championship. There he gets into the side of Menier. He didn't want to go around the outside that time and skim the whoops. There he jumps right on past Menier. Can he go around Kingsford as well?
What a line there, and it's up to the inside. Well set up there by McElrath. Picks up 2 in the one straight. Look behind them as well because Thompson is there to battle. Oh, Menier almost squeezing the inside. Battle for the lead. Connolly. These two have had some fantastic races this year. Massive amount of respect. What a line around the outside by McElrath. Beautiful run into the whips. Takes over the lead.
What a move by Shane McElrath right there. Just goes around the outside of Brody Connolly right before the whoops. I look for Shane to set sail here, and what a way. Just that, if you go outside and try and make a move on somebody, somebody can go inside. Just like right here, Phil going to the outside. Well, let's see if he can get on top of these whoops, get that run, and get past Menier.
Yeah.
Great pass by Nicoletti.
So not a great run from the inside for Menier. Spun out coming out of the turn. So allowed that. Oh, here's a pass. Oh, some aggression there by Thompson. Menier had that in race number 2 as well, but managed to hold on. Let's see if he can still weather this storm that's about to come and erupt behind him.
Nicoletti was able to make a move past Kingsford as well, so Phil up to 3rd.
And they are closing down. Oh no! Nicoletti.
Kingsford and Nicoletti get into it. Those two lines just came together. That inside line came to the outside. They hit going up the face. Phil down hard.
What happens out of these two as we get into these final laps, because there has been a serious amount of history between both of them in this series. Thompson with a very easy pass. Can we see Connolly return a favour here? What a performance it has been for Shane McElrath. It didn't look like it was going to go this way out of round 1, but he turned it around. Shane McElrath, your 2024 SX2 Fox Australian Supercross champion.
Shane's a great guy off the track with his helmet off. He's so fun to be around. Inspirational for so many, and cool to see him this dominant, and has his wife over here in Australia, Joy.
Yeah, down here with the champ, Shane McElrath. The smile said it all when he come off the track. You know, it started a bit rough here tonight, but it got better and better, and now you're the champion. How's it feel?
Man, it feels great. This has been a great opportunity. Man, I'm thankful for Yariv. Man, God's really blessed us and brought us together. Yariv, he's wear his heart on his sleeve kind of guy, and I'm the same way. And I'm happy to do this for him. The Poly 4 Froth Honda team, Quadlock. We're the biggest team here in Australia, and they really put in the effort. And Matt and Bruce doing the suspension, I'm pumped. This has been a big win, mentally, physically, and for the team. I'm proud to do it for them. So praise the Lord.
There you go, guys. Shane McElrath is the 2024 champ.
But what a day of racing it's been so far. We're still one more race to go, Justin.
Yeah, so much action has happened, and well done from Shane to sweep the night. Cole Thompson was obviously riding extremely well. Brody Connolly, he arrived in that 3rd race, just what we've seen all season long, so that was impressive.
Well, let's get down to the podium with our winners of the day and, of course, our champion.
What a night we've had here at Marvel Stadium for the AUSX Open, and our SX2 class has been run and won. And to give out our trophies today, it is Gavin Quinney from Motorcycling Australia. Let's start with our 3rd place rider on the KTM Australia Black, the number 66 of Kato Menier. Second place on the Boost Mobile Honda, number 2, Cole Thompson. And your winner for tonight and 2024 Fox Australian Supercross champion in the SX2 class, the Poly 4 Honda, number 12, is Shane McElrath.
Impressive from Caden. I think that's a career night for him. He's got to take a lot of confidence out of this. He's battling with world-class riders in Shane McElrath and Cole Thompson. Like we said, McElrath was a championship contender over in America just a few years ago, and for Caden to be